ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim, where last time we fought this monster.
I seriously doubt Helga will ever forgive you for what you have just done.
Helga? Who's Helga? And I fought a Is that a glitch in the dialogue system, where Vilge's dialogue system, where she's assuming that one of the many NPCs...
Funny, people says that it's almost impossible to kill a dragon. Still, you have managed to kill 2 of them. That's more than...
That's more appropriate. Yeah, is that Vilge's dialogue system assuming that that a named NPC died and that I was the direct cause of it? Because it's a little... Good God. Okay.
Why are you looking at me like that? Didn't you believe that I could kill a dragon too?
Okay, that's another glitch in your dialogue system, because I'm the one who got the killing blow on this monster with fire. And you had just literally said earlier that congratulating me on killing the... never mind. Good grief. Oh, this destruction and death by the hands of one monster. Yeah. I think this is kind of drilling into Dandry's head of how the sort of magnitude of the task ahead of him. He's got, as Dragonborn, he's got to defeat these things, and, well, look at this field of carnage and death. Okay. Well, I think Dandry needs a drink. And we need to head into Riften to find that Khajiit of yours. And if I had to wager, if there was a bard in the city, he's most likely in the tavern. Alright.
I had another run-in with a Thief's Guild.
Alright, Riften without JK cities. And I'm still getting 20 frames a second. Well, actually, to be honest, JK's cities variation of Riften, I was getting 10 frames a second. So, turning into more it was turning into more slideshow than game. So.
I think Njol is right about the Thieves Guild. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered as part of an association?
I do believe the Imperial Empire's been standing for a few millennia, so why don't you ask them? Yes, that is a jab at the politicians. Okay, okay.
Welcome to the
Drink. Right.
If I can interest you in one of our special
You
drinks.
look like you could use a drink. What do
You said something about specialty
Is there
drinks.
something I can do for you? 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over
Cool.
here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you.
Yeah.
Second, we have the White Gold
In
Tower,
limited doses,
which is
it can
heavy
be
cream
safe.
with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
I can tell you, I'm a brave soul, but I'm not really feeling like
Depends. Are you thirsty?
beverage
hungry,
with a punch.
Both?
I don't think Andrew's in the mood for a beverage with a punch. I think we're gonna have a couple pints of this white gold tower. That just sounds like
If
a
you'll
drink
excuse me,
you'd
I have other
feel,
things to attend
you know,
to.
you'd enjoy drinking instead of drowning your sorrows type. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a part of achieve that. Big sip of a nice, pleasant drink.
You have questions?
Now,
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
well, it's a good thing I'm on the run from the Empire then.
Greetings.
Can we have a chat about your flute? I saw it a few seconds ago.
Oh yes, Racine has the best flute in all of Skyrim.
I'm
It
sure
is
every
made
bard
of
says that.
Cyrodiil dogwood and is very precious.
Cyrodiil Dogwood.
Is
Yeah, I
that
think
is
you're
the
Archegite.
flute?
No, that flute does not belong to you, I'm afraid.
Sarah? It is my
Why are you
flute
using the Dark
I
Elf
bought it
term
in
for
Solstheim.
honored woman?
from a fine Nord man.
Or not honored,
I paid
honored
for
person of some
My
sort.
own money.
Usually referring to
almost.
noblemen.
So
Mostly your
how
own
could
money, you
anyone
say.
say that
Right.
the flute does not belong to Racine?
Well, you just implied you stole the money, which you Khajiits have a notorious habit of being brutally honest about your thieving habits. What kind of the reason why Khajiits aren't so liked. The man who sold it to you stole it.
Sarah? It cannot be true.
Yeah,
The man
it's
looked
true.
very honorable.
And it's pronounced Sarah, not Sarah.
It is true, isn't it? Racine
Yes.
has been fooled. Yes.
Correct.
Yes, Racine could feel that
If you
in his bones.
if you could feel it in your bones, why'd you
That
do it
flute
anyways?
does not belong to Racine. Therefore, it will not play the way Racine wants it to play. So, tell me, who is the owner of the flute?
My friend back there. Girl with the ponytails, it was a gift from her grandmother.
Ah, it belongs to your friend.
Ah,
Yes, Racine can
yes.
feel that this is a girl's flute, not a man's flute.
what's the difference? Never
And
mind, I'm no
Racine
musician.
is
What
a
am I
gentleman
arguing?
who wouldn't want to upset a pretty girl.
With a
or
Dwemer battle axe.
Mother.
Yes, so can we have the flute? Please?
Well, that is not possible.
Why not?
A bard needs to have a flute to play.
Hi, you're intruding.
And Racine hasn't got another flute. There was a flute, but it is gone.
Of course it is. What if I buy you a new flute? Seriously.
No, that wouldn't do.
Why not?
Racine wants his old flute.
I'm half tempted to buy a flute and see about just saying, here's your old one back. Okay, out of curiosity, what happened to your old flute?
Oh, it is a sad, sad tale.
Okay,
Racine should have
I suppose you'd
listened
know
to
about
his
tales
mother,
better than I.
who always said gambling is bad.
Yeah, it's a good way to lose your money.
But Racine didn't listen. Racine wanted to play put a tail on a donkey.
I'm sorry,
with a little wooden
Put
bell
tail on
and
it.
a
That's a
stick
gambling game?
for
Excuse, is that some sort of Swedish joke or something?
Racine had no money, so instead
Okay.
Racine gambled with the old flute. It now belongs to the little wooden fellow.
That's helpful. As the thought passes through Dandri's mind of murdering the Khajiit where he stands, then the secondary thought of the local tavern is a little too much of a public place to electrocute somebody and get away with it. saying through, gnashed teeth, what if I retrieve your old flute?
Ooh, then Racine would be very happy. Then Racine no longer needs the new flute. Then you may buy it.
As the thought of murdering the Khajiit passes through Dante's mind yet again. Wait a second. Why would I buy a flute that rightfully belongs to my companion?
Because Racine has paid for it. Racine didn't know it was stolen. Sarah, Racine has paid 500 gold for the flute.
Could you stop teleporting? Thank you. Fine. I will retrieve your flute for you.
Sarah, that is very kind. Racine's old flute is a very good flute.
Yeah.
You must then find the little woodle fellow and his big nord friend.
Okay, that's actually
They
sounding
said
kind of
you're
familiar.
going to Riverwood. You might want to
Okay,
ask
that
around
actually
there.
helps quite a bit.
Where you walk or war in the sand.
Emma certainly does love her ABC quests.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
The rift reminds me of my wife.
Racine wishes to walk on the warm sand.
With jewels on her horns, sunlight on her breath, and scales as vibrant as the autumn leaves.
You lost her to vampires, didn't you? That's probably why you became a vampire hunter.
A little woodel fellow and his big Nord friend. Doesn't that somehow sound familiar?
Yeah, actually it does.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the beer
Hey,
bar.
Carafa. It's me, Dandry. I'm back.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing.
For the
it's
night?
yours for a day.
Thank you. I'd also...
Let's sate that appetite.
I think I want another drink. Got any wine? No? Okay. Fine, I'll have a bottle of mead then. Actually, no. I'll have some milk.
Come back and see
I
us
feel like
again.
spiting nords right now. Yeah, same room upstairs.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Just
Welcome
walk,
to the
keep
Bee
walking,
and Bar,
Dandry.
my lord.
Keep
If I
walking.
can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Let's go up somewhere a little more private. Or a little less, bothering. And why don't we have a chat with our companions? We rarely do that. Let's start with Vilja.
You haven't forgotten about the ingredients you promised to help me find, have you?
No, actually, I just want to talk to you for a little while.
Tell me, what do you want?
I don't know, tell me your thoughts. What's on your mind? You know, just, yeah.
Maybe we should just take the day off and rest. Stay at home, cook a good meal, drink a glass of wine in front of the fireplace.
Oh, that does sound hugely tempting, but we gotta keep going. We gotta get this, you
Talk
know.
later.
I think we're on a sort of mystical artifact chase with the Thalmor, so I think we gotta get on that next. What about you, among the ist?
Racine has both fur and clothes.
So,
Still, it is cold like the midnight of a darkened soul.
quick, you know, what can you tell me about the Order of Virtuous Blood? If I remember correctly, they're a vampire hunting order in Cyrodiil.
Theirs is a centuries-old order, dating back to the Oblivion Crisis.
Ah,
It began as merely a gathering of feeble lords, until the divines intervened. Legends say the hero of Kvatch became a member, and trained the Order in the ways of combat. That knowledge was passed down from old members to new, and over time, the Order became more organized, and its rituals more austere. Today, members are handpicked and trained from a young age. Ours was a life cloistered in barracks and libraries, sharpening the weapons of war. We dedicated our lives to a single purpose: to silence all other voices, so that we are better attuned to listen.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, by the way, the Order of Virtuous Blood was something you could run into in Oblivion. The hero of Kvatch is obviously the protagonist of Oblivion, so just thought I'd mention. Okay, so you asked about the point of war. What war are you fighting, anyways?
It was a question that was asked of me whenever I began to doubt my faith or the side I have chosen in this fight.
Racine,
Ours is a life consumed by blood.
what's so fun about
I have lost family to wars great and small. Wars on the battlefield and in the mind. Wars blur the lines of morality, until we know not whether victory is a triumph of the spirit, or a failure to be civil. Only as members of the Order of the Virtuous Blood, ours was a resolve that could not favor, even when our foes wore the faces of children. What is the meaning of war? It is to fight for a cause that is absolute, against an evil that deserves no clemency.
If that's what you believe, what's the problem then?
If sanguine vampiris is merely a disease, one that can be cured, then my faith is once more cast into doubt.
It's not an easy cure.
Ours was a childhood raised to do one thing: hunt vampires. I know.
I kind of
no
find
other
you
life.
pitiable, man. Yeah, vampirism can be cured, but there is a point of no return. I'm guessing the child was such.
Then I thank you once more for your counsel. It is difficult to know if the decisions one makes are right without another set of eyes.
Yeah.
I feared that my training with the Order would influence my decision. That I would think only of the easy way. To kill rather than cure.
Yeah. Alright. You're kinda... You still appear conflicted over your decision, man.
When I was young, my mentor told me a tale of the peasant who found a stray cat living in the alley behind his house.
Okay.
His was to bemoan its presence, but weeks later, he found that the cat kept his home free of vermin. The peasant grew quite fond of the cat, until one day it bit his leg and infected the man with a terrible fever. The peasant, who had never been ill a day in his life, finally went to see the city alchemist, whom he had stubbornly avoided all these years. It was love at first sight. But who is to say how the peasant would feel the next day? All he could do is take that chance. I wish to follow you on your quest.
Okay.
I do not know to what end, but ours is to trust in the will of the divines.
Well, that makes one of us. I find that the divines generally have nothing but contempt in mind. And the Daedra even more so. Well, Piljo,
Yes?
would you like to relax here for a little while?
Good idea.
And among this, you know, relax here for a while. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. You know, guys, the rift's actually quite beautiful when you, well, stay out of the way of the canal and stay at a talking distance from its people. It's actually quite beautiful. I suppose that's the good night's sleep and a good hearty breakfast talking about. But we have to get a move on. We got some Thalmor to race to a staff.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Sounds like complete nonsense. You know, actually thinking about it, I wonder what Among the Hist would think of the Dawn Guard. Shame we can't ask him. Excuse me.
Need a ride?
Cigar?
I can take you to any of the whole
whatever your
capitals.
name is. Yeah.
Where do you want
I'd
to
like
go?
to hire your carriage for a trip to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alrighty. Let's get going. And could you please not sing? Otherwise, this is going to be a very painful trip for you, man. Ah, great. It's snowing. Not sure why I am even trying to sound surprised. It's always snowing in the rift. You know, while I'm passing by, why don't we sell some stuff here at Bierna's? Or Bierna's? I can never remember these names. Don't worry, I'll get this out. Alright. Sold some stuff. Now we can continue on to the college. I am now lighter in inventory and heavier in coin purse, which is a nice change.
What are you gawping at, apprentice?
The weather mainly. Yep, Dragon Slayer and its good old apprentice here. Ooh, I hate this bridge. Although mystical automatic doors are quite nice. Okay, so I gotta go return to the Archmage, don't I? Well, a logical idea is the Archmage would be up there. What the?
What it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there.
Savos?
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
What on Tamriel's name is going on?
On Kano. He's in there doing something. We don't know what. We're trying to get in now. I will have his head for this, I assure you. Help take this down, will you? We're throwing everything we can at it.
Okay. She's got frost, you got lightning, I guess I'll try fire.
It seems the College of Winterhold lies in isolation.
Yeah, we got issues among the Hist. What are you doing, you idiot?
going on?
Yeah, seriously.
Kano, stop this.
Yeah, I don't...
Don't go near him.
I agree with her! Seriously, what the... Ow! Oh. Oh.
Are you alright? Can you walk? I need you on your feet.
Yeah, I'm
trouble
standing.
here.
I don't remember standing up, but I'm standing.
Ankano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't
I noticed.
stop him. I haven't seen Savo
Oh.
since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured.
Yeah.
I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving.
Okay. What in the name of Julianos just happened?
I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Fine. Okay, actually, quick question. It's a decent idea. Is he up there? Okay, no. Did he get blown through the door? Worth a shot. That answers that question.
What's up? Are you all right? What happened in there?
Archmage Aaron, he's dead?
I can hardly believe it.
Yeah.
But there's no time. Whatever happened here has affected Winterhold as
Wait,
well.
what?
I need you to get out there and make sure everything's all right. I'll do what I can here.
Oh.
Go now, go.
Something to protect the town of Winterhold. He is. Okay. Oh dear. Come on, get your stuff together, man. Oh, this is not going well. And I thought the dragon was bad.
Oh, sorry.
What's going on? What happened in there?
Something went wrong. Winterhold might be in danger. Can you help me?
It may be in danger? Take a look. I don't think there's much question. Let's get down there. We have to do something.
Oh boy.
Come on, Amanda. Let's go.
They'd never lift a finger to help us.
He's got a point, but it's the right thing to do. Really? The Archmage dies, and Winterhold's under attack by something, and you're saying, finally, I guess you've been bored. Nah, dragon fights are too boring for you. I must find something more.
Never should have come here.
You will be so dead. Come on, show me how brave you are.
What are these? Ow! Besides, annoying. And where are the Winterhold guards? Must be useless. Ow! I thought I switched the punch command on the axe. Oh, what's that before I got murdered by a dragon? Yeah,
You will be so dead.
alright. I'm not sure what these things are, but we're killing them. I think.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ow, ow, ow. They hurt. They hit kind of hard. And seriously, where are the Winterhold guards?
Aren't you?
Would you kindly watch out for the area of effects spell?
We'll stay here. Get back to the college and let them know what's going on. Arneal, stay on your guard. We can't let harm come to these people.
Seriously?
Here for my soul, college mage?
No. What are these things? Soul gems filled. Interesting. Wow. Okay.
Something you need in this touch.
Yeah, actually it was. Not as tough as that dragon, though. Yeah. Ow. Alright. Oh, this day's getting worse. I thought yesterday was bad. Vampiric little girl being killed as a vampire, a dragon, and all sorts of nonsense. Oh, then again, yeah, yesterday was worse.
What awful weather.
Yeah. It'll be alright, man. It'll be alright. Wait, you're the one of the teachers here. I'm the student. Why am I having to handle all this? And then again, the college isn't really, well, a school, per se. It's kind of a place where you can study magic on your own schedule and, can study it freely. Does it? Yeah. Mirabelle?
Well, is everything out there all right?
Winterhold's safe for the moment.
Wish I could say the same for us.
Yeah.
Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now.
Yeah. So, you really think the staff will help?
You were told to find it, weren't you? If the stories about the staff are true, if it really can absorb a tremendous amount of power, maybe we can break through on Kano's magic.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Well... yeah, why me? I've proven the most successful, and I'm the Dragonborn. I think we have pretty good reasons for why. So, I'm off to Labyrinthian, then.
What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence.
Well, no, actually. I have, it's my only lead at the moment towards the staff. It might be there, it might not be. I'm not understanding, though. What coincidence?
Savos, before he died, he gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him.
Okay.
I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ankano brings the whole college down around us.
Alright. Well, congratulations, Dandry. You now have been given your first Fate of the World quest. Congratulations!
If we